What it does. Let's talk to Mrs. Oakwood. May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. How did the professor become afflicted? The ailment runs in his family. Mr. Wright suffers from it, as did his father and his grandmother before him. It is truly a terrible thing, and to think all these years Mr. Wright knew what would become of him. May God have pity on his poor soul. The wrong button! Wrong button. Hold on, lady. I'm not done talking to you. Go to the basement in a horror game. What could possibly go wrong? It's fine! What are this ailment that runs in Professor Wright's family? Do you know what its symptoms are? Well, I can't speak those very long words physicians use, but I can tell you what I see in him. Professor Wright hardly remembers a thing from the last 40 years. It's like he is a child again. With God's mercy, it has now gone so far, it torments him no longer. I must go. I'll leave you to your work. Have a good day, Dr. Wakefield. A thick layer of ice covers the pool of the water. Right? Is that something? It is not something. Go to the front. What is this? This strange ornament in the wall. I think I can move it. Move it! I like to move it. Oh, shit. Tower. Gate. Tower. Oh, okay. That doesn't help me much. Okay, so that's a thing outside in the front of the house. Out over Mjar. A fierce lion damaged by the harsh weather of the coast. That's the same, right? Their heads are missing. One is still locked. I guess I could unlock that from inside, right? Okay, let's go back inside. Boop. Go here. Go back here. There's a lot of locked doors in this manor. A lot of locked doors. We must get to the bottom of it. What about this one? Ah, it opens. The gates are open. Ooh! If I ever get rich one day, I want a room like this. Open fireplace, books I'm not gonna read ever in my life. A carpet that covers the entire floor. A globe that is on that thing. And a giant fucking chair. Just sitting in front of the fireplace. I want that so badly. Professor Wright has an eclectic collection, from old adventure novels to treatises on the occult science. Some of these titles, I believe, have been forbidden by the crown. A tin soldier. It looks to have been painted by hand. It commemorates a military campaign that I have not heard of. A painting of the cliffs of this region. The fire burns fiercely, rendering the air thick and heavy in the room. A globe. The surface extraordinarily detailed. Judging by the strange shape of the continent, this must derive from fictional work, or some prehistoric era. Oh! What am I looking at? Oh, that just makes me leave. What? Wait. What does this mean? Oh boy. Okay, so there's some sort of code to this, I guess. Okay, so you can click it to open it, open the globe somehow? We need to figure out how we open that globe then. What the fuck is that? Do you hear that? Probably barely hear that. Is that bats? It sounds like bats. It's locked. I can hear a racket of many birds on the other side. Oh boy! Oh great, we got... Oh. Shit. That was some weird wind. It was birds. It was fucking bats. It sounds like bats. It sounds like bats. It sounded like bats. It sure did. A porcelain jar containing some dried branches. Boop. Oh, is that the main door? Bobber knockers. Okay. I haven't found a single thing. An antique ceiling lamp. Enormous painting showing the torrential river and the waves splashing on the banks. In the background, I see an old church, apparently abandoned. This leads us back up here. Yeah, I don't see why it would have anything. Let me try to check the professor's room a bit more thoroughly. Let me try to talk. Professor Wright? Father, why must you spend so much time away? Father. We must find a way to help the professor recover his memories. Why don't you go try and find some object that the professor may have kept as a memento? Meanwhile, I'll keep telling him about the years we spent researching together. What about a piece of underpants? How about some pantsu? Try to go up since you changed the thing from the gate to tower. Maybe the door, the one door to a tower opens now. I don't think so, Yufenshiv. I don't think so. It didn't. I think I need to. Yeah, all these doors need keys of some sort. There's a bit more to it. What is this? I've not studied this one, have I? An engraving on paper. The script is from a language unknown to me. Alright. We haven't found a single thing yet. Not a single thing yet. There's the mirror. There's a porcelain tub. Nothing in the window. The sink is nothing. And then there's a pipe. Then there's that pipe. One was locked. We tried that one. Okay. And what about... So we have two clues. Like the stuff in the front that we can turn to a tower or to a gate. And we have this globe. If only there was a piece of paper or something that would describe more about this one. More about this globe things. We have to keep in mind that now that I've clicked on things, that might unlock like conversations as well. So if I want to talk to someone, they might give me some more clues. Okay. What about out here? Did we check this thoroughly enough? Cast iron wooden stove. Nothing in it or anything? Various ingredients. That was nothing as well. One is locked as well. Let's check the garden, because I think that we can maybe go further to the left here. And we actually know. Yes, we can. And we can continue this way. Ah, okay. What the fuck? The queen has removed her mask. There's an empty hole where her face should be. Oh! Wait. Okay. I thought that was gonna give us something, but it didn't, because we changed the tower thing. The statue portrays a clergyman hiding his face behind a mask. What the fuck? The central statue portrays a cloaked figure holding a clay vessel. The vessel has a small hole in it, just large enough to see a metal object hidden inside. Take it. Take it! What are you doing? The statue portrays a sage hiding his face behind a mask. It portrays a peasant woman with her face hidden behind a mask. A stiff tree, almost like a statue itself. Take the object. Why is he not taking it? I need something to... What? Why can't he just go up there? I don't understand that. Why can't he just go up there and take it? It's right there. Just pluck it. Pluck it! Sir, what are you doing? This was my last lead. Alright, let's try and change the thingamabob thing. Try to change this one here. Back to this one. Not that I think that does anything. Let me see if she has something different to say now. No, she has nothing else to say. Big layer of water, ice covers the pool. That might mean something as well, that we might be able to remove the water somehow. And perhaps get something out of it. Have you changed now? Have you allowed me to pickle your buns? Just nitpick it! Vessel has a small hole in it, just large enough to see a metal object hidden inside. I need something to destroy it. Holy crap, am I lost already? What is this tree? It looks ancient. Probably older than the manor itself. Okay. You observed an old tree. What about that? What am I missing? What have I not investigated here? Maybe I can go further down in the beginning of the place? Maybe down here? That just takes me here, and I have unlocked no other place to go. I need to find a memento, and the thing that's hidden inside of that. Clay jar might just prove to be a memento of some sort. Sometimes I've been put by the crown. I haven't picked up any. Oh, it holds some special significance to Professor Wright. Perhaps it will help him stimulate his memories. Ah, how many continents were on the globe? We shall investigate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can click them. Let's go take this. We finally picked up a thing now. That's good. See, that's the game that's a bit vague. With like, when first you click something, it gives you a description, and no other indication of that it's something you can actually pick up. So when it does stuff like that, it's easy to miss that it's something I could actually pick up. But now we have it. You recognize this, Professor Wright? Sergeant Downing was sent to the front. The man that returned was not Sergeant Downing. My dearest visitor. He will know where to look. Oh, what a time we'll have. Your visitor? What do you mean, Professor? He will have seen the map, and he will know the book of travels. The book of travels? Yes, yes. He will work it out, but it must not be too easy, no. But he will find the prize, I'm sure. Prize? What on earth is he talking about, Kaufman? Something concealed, something precious. In his adult state, could he have hidden away parts of his research? He always was a proud man. He would not easily have forgotten his most groundbreaking work. A sense of its grave importance at least would have remained in his confusion. Perhaps he has holed it away somewhere for the dearest visitor to find. Why don't you explore the manor? Perhaps something will relate to his latest ramblings. Meanwhile, I'll continue my endeavors to revive his memory more through. Zero Frozen! What's up, Frozen? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so we lost the one thing that I could use. See if it changed something, maybe? The only thing I think that would have changed is like maybe the Mrs. Oakwood would have done something different now. Like maybe she has changed in some way. Maybe we can talk to her. But I don't see why. The Overlord has returned. Let's see. Doing fine playing some Pokemon Moon. Nice. Will you name a Pokemon after me? Let me ask you something, Mr. Oakwood. Ah, Professor Wright mentioned a book. Professor Wright mentioned something. The Book of Travels. Do you know what that might be? Why, yes, Doctor. I know that story very well. I do indeed. He often asks me to read it to him. The book should be in the library. Thank you. That's all I need to know. Sup. Thank you all so much for hanging out, guys. Hope you're enjoying. Cheers. Prost. Skål.